Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good morning, my dear vascular colleague. I would like to give the fourth lecture in the artificial intelligence and machine learning for doctors and vascular surgeon, which is a free online course that I am developing for the year of 2023. You are very much welcome to join the course to get a certificate. At the end, if you just scan this QR code, you can join the course free of charge. Now, what are the artificial intelligence that we have at the moment on the platform? The first was a ChatGPT, which is by a company called OpenAI. And this was the first one, and it was not available in Egypt, so there was a lot of restrictions with this AI. Now, after that, Google have came with BART, which is another artificial intelligence platform freely available in most countries and extremely good. Also, Windows did not leave this space, and they have developed Microsoft Bench, which also depend on artificial intelligence. So, for all doctors and vascular surgeons in most of the country, you have at least 2, if not 3, open AI channels for you to use. So let us test them regarding vascular surgery. They are not equal, they are not the same powerful, and the more you put question to them, the more you will get a better reply every time. And there is plenty of tips and tricks how to use artificial intelligence in vascular surgery. So I have developed 5 questions. I will tell each platform these 5 questions. And it's very important to know how you name the question and how to use prompt inside the question in order to get the best answer. So we are going to test these 3 platforms. And the first question is, what are the best 5 vascular and endovascular textbooks that I can read to prepare for FRCS VASC examination from reliable sources? It's a very important question. You can apply it to any exam you are, and let us see how they perform. So here is the first platform, which is a ChatGPT. And you can say, for example, a question, what are the best 5 vascular and endovascular textbooks? And then we'll wait for the reply. You can see reply comes very quickly. And you can stop generating the reply once you're finished. He already have given us the answer. Here is the 5 books. So let us judge what actually happened. Here are 5 highly regarded vascular and endovascular textbooks that can be considered as a preparation for FRCS vascular exam. Number 1, Rutherford, and it gives description about the author, and this is a very good answer. Now the second one is Clinical Scenario in Vascular Surgery by Gilbert. Again, very important book for clinical cases. Number 3, Comprehensive Review, Vascular and Endovascular Surgery by Wesley Moore. And this is one of the very nice book to read before going to the exam, and it is freely available in the Egyptian National Knowledge Bank. Also, number 4, Vascular Surgery Principle and Practice, edited by Samuel Wilson and Frank Veith, very important landmark, and Himovici Vascular Surgery. All these books are available in the Vascular Online Training platform. So I will give this questions, this answer, thank you, great. I will give it 5 out of 5 to answering these questions. Let us go to BART. And let us ask the same question again to Bard, and let us see the reply. Bard is freely available. Anyone have a Google Chrome browser or even another browser, just click on Bard. Again, he mentioned the first book, Rutherford. He actually added an image of the book plus the author. Secondly, Essential of Vascular Surgery, another great book. Atlas of Vascular Surgery, again, he gave the image. And Vascular Intervention Radiology, Prerequisite, another great textbook. And Endovascular Intervention, another great textbook. All these, again, 5 books, again, found in the digital library. But I will give him 5 plus, because he not only he has given you what is the best books, but also he has given you the image of that book and the sources. So that's a plus over a ChatGPT. Now let us go to the third platform, which is Binge. Now here is the third platform, which is Binge, again freely available to most browsers from Microsoft, and the same question again. You can compare the time of reply or the response. Again, most of them are within 10 seconds. So he has found books that is helpful. How to be a safe consultant vascular surgeon, one of the very nice recent books, 2022, which is also been found in the library. And a comprehensive vascular endovascular surgery expert consultant. But he did not give the total of five books. He also have found 2, and I think he went into probably Amazon from the purchasing point of view in his search engine. So for this question, it wasn't the best, in my opinion. The Google Bard was the best. Let us go to the second question. Now, the second question is an important question. When you have a vascular exam, you need to have a study plan. So can you create a study plan for me? I am a vascular surgeon going to MRCS Part B examination after 3 months from now. Please use reliable sources. So here we have questions. We are going to take a copy of this question, and we are going to ask the 3 platform about their reply. So let us go to a chat form of this is Bart. Let us go to Bart first, and let us give this question and see what is the reply. So if you are going to MRCS Part B exam, you need to have a study plan. And here is the first month, week 1 to 4. Review the core topics of vascular surgery, includes anatomy, physiology, pathology. Start practicing on past MRCS B questions. Attend the vascular surgery conference and workshop. All these are good answers for the first month. He should have been able to give you the second month and the third month. Sometimes you need to get the question multiple times to get a better reply. So let us see if we went into a chat GPT. Here's a chat GPT, and then let us put the question. I think here ChatGPT will probably outperform Google Bard. So he is putting you the recommended sources of reading, the actual study plan, subject area to cover, what you need to cover. Is actually here is much better than than BART by far. You can see now here is a study plan. Assess your knowledge, create a study schedule, recommended resources for you to read, subject areas that you need to cover, anatomy, physiology, and you need to practice question. You need to have a mock exam, a review. I will give him an excellent reply. So let us see the third platform, which is Bench. Let us ask a question to Bench. And let us see what he will come with. Here is a study plan for Part B. You need to start to read the basic knowledge and skills, check MRCS. You need to consider taking preparation and courses for Part B. Again, I would put ChatGPT as a better question for this. And now here is the third question. A third question is a little bit more specific. I will put the question here, and I started with ChatGPT. Can you summarize to me the steps of femorodistal bypass surgery? I am a consultant vascular surgeon and I have this operation tomorrow from reliable sources. It seems ChatGPT have better information regarding vascular apply. So he mentioned here what you do preoperatively, preparation, patient position, incision, exposure, vessel preparation, the arterial anastomosis, proximal end and distal end, composition and hemostasis, closure. I think it's a very good overall answer for the steps of femorodistal bypass. Now let us go to BART by Google, see how it performs with this question. See how we'll summarize a femorodistal bypass. If you have an operation tomorrow, you need to know the steps. Again, very short summary, not highly in detail, but you can actually, if you have this question, incision close, so you mentioned just 6 lines. So you can say, can you give me more details of the operation? So you can improve your response, and this is what is called prompt. So let us see if he can give us more response. Again, he did give a little bit of more incision, typical in the groin, one below the knee. Saphenous vein is the most common graft used. I wouldn't give him high score. And he mentioned here the complication. So let us go to the last one, which is Bench. So obviously at the moment you can see ChatGPT outperform others. And let us, here is Bench, and here is the question. And let us see how we will describe the steps of femorodistal bypass procedure. Searching for the steps, generating, again short summary. Surgeon will expose femoral artery, 5-10 minutes. Then adequate flow has been established. Again, very, very quick summary. So I would say that ChatGPT outperform BART and outperform Bench from the vascular point of view. So I've also prepared other 2 questions, which after summarizing the steps, what is the best aortic endograft for patient with abdominal aortic aneurysm of diameter 7 cm? Again, ChatGPT seemed to outperform BART and outperform Bench. Obviously, there are something called prompt where you can increase and you get a better response if you get more prompt, which ask the artificial intelligence to get more detail or more elaborate or from reliable sources or more recent sources. So there's a lot of tips and tricks, but this is basic. The last question What is the most recent anti-thrombotic guideline to be used in vascular and endovascular surgery? All of them came correct, where they did mention the ESVS 2023 guideline as an anti-thrombotic guideline. So all of them were correct in answering this question. So my conclusion is all vascular surgeon, you must use AI every day. You should study at least 5 to 6 hours per day if you want to become an excellent vascular surgeon, and you should. Secondly, it's very useful to learn about artificial intelligence from the useful user side, where you can ask them, and from the developer side. And hopefully over the next part, we're going to go how you can program artificial intelligence, Python code to develop a code to detect aortic aneurysm, to detect endoleak, and to detect multiple vascular things. We're going to start first by how to detect COVID from a chest X-ray, and how to detect pneumonia from chest X-ray. And after that, we're going to detect aortic aneurysm as the third and the final part. Now, if you are a doctor and you are interested in diagnostic radiology, please change your career, because at the moment, nearly 80% of diagnostic radiology is done by artificial intelligence. And I am sure by next year, all diagnostic radiology will be done by AI without any consultant to read about it. So select something else. Regarding peripheral vascular surgery, at the moment, it's an helping part, but at the moment, I can't see even over the near future or intermediate future that they can replace vascular surgeons. At the moment, they are extremely helpful tool. And thank you very much, and happy Eid, and I wish you all the best.